I've always wanted my work to be that, like, if someone came to our planet for another planet, that they could find the work that I do that shows the best of what humanity can be. And that's what I think nurses are. And I really believe that with all my heart.
I always get a warm feeling thinking about just how that experience basically showed me that nursing was what would always get me to where I was going.
Those nurses, to all of you nurses, have your voice be loud, have your voice be heard, have your voice always have in your pocket or in your mind that 30-second elevator speech that you're going to talk about, things that are important you're passionate about. There's no other profession that could lead the changes in healthcare more than nurses could.
20, 30 years from now, what did we do anything? What did we do? Do we just sit quietly? So that's one of the other reasons I use my nursing voice to say this is wrong.
Definitely, I feel like, the nurse voice has been lost throughout all of these transitions, right? And we haven't spoken loud enough, and we haven't been able to participate enough in those transformations.
The term street nurse got coined by a homeless man. It was seen as a compliment because somebody might refer to a homeless friend as a street brother or sister. And so we took the term on, but we use it as a political term to say homelessness has gotten so bad in this country that there's a whole nursing specialty now that has evolved.
There's steps that you can take to have your voice heard as a nurse. We have a lot of power, we have a lot of skill, and we have a lot of knowledge. And we need to use it beyond just the bedside alone.
I think it's very effective because people with whom I interact and audiences with whom I interact, sometimes it can be several hundred at a time, I think walk away with a different view of nursing, and they're always saying, especially those from other countries, I never knew that nurses could.
My world, my approach to it is really how can I get nurses into the world of innovation, right? It's an amazing space, and typically in the past it's been reserved for a lot of tech people, designers, folks of that nature. So really for us, it's about how do we educate nurses on innovation, because we've heard over and over that they're natural innovators.
I've so appreciated that about nurses that I know and that I have worked with, is that they want to get things done. We want to get things done, and if no one else is raising their hand to do it, then when we just kind of jump in and do it ourselves.
Mentors are very, very important, especially for people from my background who, my parents only have 6th grade education. Taking the time to encourage someone, it really does make a difference. And my life has changed because of that.
I just want to be a part of innovation and changing healthcare and using their clinical experience to do that in a way that's, I think, not yet truly defined.
Penn Nursing is hosted by Dr. Angela Rosa DiDonato and Marion Leary, and produced by the University of Pennsylvania School of Nursing, with special thanks to our Department of Information Technology Services for their assistance. Music for the podcast was created by Harper Leary. The podcast is made possible by the Krista and Rich Pinola Fund for Innovation in Nursing.
Follow us on Twitter at Penn Nursing. Until next time, keep pushing over, under, around, and through.